Well, Lynch, we're finally here, Murrayfield Ice Arena, first night training. How did that feel driving over here tonight?
Yeah, it was a good feeling. Tonight's been a good night. Long time coming. It was finally nice to get the guys in the dressing room, get the guys out of their home ice. It's like I say, it took a little bit longer than everybody hoped, but we're in now. The ice is down. We've had our first practice, and now our season's officially started.
So as you're saying, we'll get settled in. We'll be, Tuesday, Thursday training. How did the session go tonight for the ice just being laid?
It went fine. There was a couple of bits that weren't maybe quite up to where they need to be, but the maintenance team will be working on that tonight in preparation for the 12-hour skate-a-thon tomorrow. But in general, the ice was fine. It held up pretty well. Like I say, it was just great to be finally in our own building.
So obviously the big ice out there, Lynch, the team you've put together this season, will that have a big part to play this year with the speed and the guys?
We hope so, certainly. Like we've said before, this team's been sort of put together with speed being one of the focal points, and once we get onto our home ice and start playing home games, I think teams will find it hard to play against us on ice that size when we're moving our feet the way we can.
So first home game still over a week away against Aberdeen, a week on Sunday. We've got a big game first on Sunday night over in Kirkcaldy against the Kestrels in the Scottish Cup. They beat us in the first game of the season 4-1. We'll be out obviously looking for revenge.
Yeah, the Scottish Cup's big. You want to go as far in it as you can. It was pretty clear for everyone that was at that game against Kirkcaldy that we were underprepared for that game. We'd only had 4 practices as a team before that game, so it's a little bit different now. We've been together for a while. We've played a few games, and we're feeling pretty confident about ourselves.
So the Kestrels, they had a wee sticky patch there, but they had a massive win on Sunday night, I think it was, against Paisley. What do we have to do to be successful over there on Sunday night?
That's just the way the SNL seems to be going this year. Everybody seems to be beating everybody, or everybody's certainly capable of beating everybody. Paisley got off to a slow start, then won 3 on the bounce. Kilmarnock beat the Kestrels twice. The Kestrels have beat Paisley. Dundee have dropped a couple of games, which maybe wasn't expected. I think what we've said to the guys is we need to be ready to play every night. There's no nights off. There's no guaranteed 2 points in the SNL anymore. So we have to turn up ready to play every night and give it all if we're going to win games.
So obviously we didn't play the last couple of weekends. Probably no ideal as you wanted to go get going, keep going. But is it sometimes a good time, maybe to recharge the batteries early on and then get into it?
No, you're right. It's not ideal, but like we just said a couple of minutes ago, our season just really started tonight. Now we're going to hopefully kick on and take off and start clawing our way back up this table by playing and winning our games in hand.
No bother, Lynch. Well, good luck for Sunday night, and we'll speak to you next week in preparation for the first home game.
Okay, Mark. Thank you.
Dalgleish joins us on Caps TV. Dags, it's been a long time coming, but we're finally here, back at Murrayfield Ice Arena. How did it feel?
It feels good. It's nice to be back on the ice here. Everybody's put a lot of hard work to get this place ready, so hopefully it works for those guys.
So it's been a tough last couple of months, obviously being on the road and obviously training at Braehead, Kirkcaldy.
Yeah.
Just how hard is that,
Yeah, it's pretty tough. I mean, you're practicing with half a team, practicing once a week. But the guys made the most of it. We picked up some points, and now we're back home and got a chance to, team to get better. That's the whole point of it.
So Dags, this place has had a big part in your life through the years. Can you remember your first time coming to Murrayfield Ice Arena?
Yeah, probably can. But it's really, really young. Skate higher is where the cafe was now, probably 3 or 4 year old. But yeah, it was a long time ago.
So Dags, you're back playing hockey now. You had a wee spell you weren't playing there. How personally for yourself, how much are you enjoying it being back?
It's good. It's a big difference to what I was doing, but yeah, it's a lot of fun, and being around the guys is nice again. Helping some of the young guys is good.
So you just mentioned there helping the young guys. The last game against Paisley, you actually set up a goal for Joe Lynch, it was his first senior goal. Did that feel strange, because he used to play with his dad many years ago?
Yeah, it was a little bit weird. I had to prep for this one, so maybe flip it back on Wednesday. My dad played with his dad, so there's a little bit of starting to go there.
So this weekend we're up against Kirkcaldy Kestrels in the Scottish Cup over in Kirkcaldy. We beat us 4-1 in the first game of the season. Do you feel we've come a long way since then?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that was 6 or 7 weeks ago now, so teams had a half decent chance. We had a little break as well. I had a little team bonding session a couple of weeks ago, so guys are all getting on, and we've got a pretty good team here. We had 25 guys on the ice tonight for practice, so we got a good squad as well. A bit of competition going on within the guys in the squad, so that's going to put us in good foot going forward.
That's brilliant, Dags. Well, all the best for Sunday, and we'll catch you through the season.
Thanks, EC. Cheers.